Welcome to Goddess Spirit Healing. My name is Genelle. Welcome to my channel. This reading is for ancestral messages for the next 24 to 48 hours. Please use your discernment. Understand that this is for entertainment purposes only. Welcome to pile selection. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that is okay. Choose the pile that you feel most drawn to. Call on your intuition and use your discernment. If you need more time, pause the video. Hello, welcome to Goddess Spirit Healing. My name is Genelle, and if you chose pile 1, this is the stone that you chose, the object that you chose for your reading. I'm still getting used to this camera. It's a moonstone, a raw moonstone. Okay, good. My camera is refocusing, good. So for today, if you skip the intro, we're going to be talking about what message does Spirit, your ancestors, have for you regarding the next 24 to 48 hours? Now, do know that all my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter if you're watching this video a year from now, or like right now when I posted, or just 3 years or 5 years. Time is an illusion. It's a human construct, okay? And so we don't have to worry about that. But for this particular pile, let's see what messages. I'm just going to pull out the cards and then we will kind of see what messages come up, okay? So the first card we have is to dance with joy, okay? To dance with joy. All right. The second card we have is Fire Guardian. Ignite your passions, okay? So ignite your passions. I love this picture. And we also have the Ace of Cups. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. It's refocusing. So Ace of Cups. We also have the Magician. All right, the Magician energy. Wow. All right. And we have the Three of Wands. Okay. All right. So before I go into the messages, oh my lord, this thing is like, there we go. So what I wanted to do is with this particular, one of the decks I have, which is the Kitsune, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. If anyone wants to do like a phonetic like breakdown, hey, in the comments, I will welcome that with gratitude, okay? So to dance with joy, I just kind of like to look over the meaning of what the author had intended for the meaning of this card to be, and then I'll kind of talk about maybe what's coming up for me or if there's anything different, okay? So this says, to dance with joy, you are not alone, beautiful soul. Although you have felt alone so many times, when this card comes to you, seeker, you know that there will soon be others who will join you. And together, there will be festivities and creations, rituals that are joyous, and a sense of no longer being alone in a world where you once felt disowned. You move, and as you move, the world notices you. Your energy draws others closer to you, and they join you, attracted by the energy you radiate, as you dance the truth of your existence. It is no one else's dance, and there are no laws to it, except that every step is a part of a story, and you are sharing with others. Finally, more of who you are. There will be times when you are celebrated, when people remember what is important to you, when gifts are offered, and when friendship's hand is extended towards you. These are all coming towards you now, and all you need to do is allow yourself finally to be who you are amongst others. Okay? And there's a little bit more, but I feel like to dance with joy, Spirit is wanting us to be more of ourselves, to embrace in the joyful things in life, to be uninhibited when we are interacting with others. So just like being in our full energy, being in that place of joy that we embody within ourselves. And Spirit is wanting you within the next 24 to 48 hours to enjoy. There could be a celebration, a party that you're going to, a gathering. and you may or may not know about this, right? Because sometimes people pop up and invite us to things, right? I don't know about you, but I know that sometimes in the past, I've had a tendency when things aren't planned, when it's kind of like spur of the moment, and someone says, hey, I want you to come to this party or come to this gathering or meet me here or let's go do this. I kind of get overwhelmed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pass on it. But Spirit wants you to like join in that, take up those opportunities where you can shine your light and be in that energy of joy. Okay. We also have ignite your passions. Okay. So ignite your passions. There are things that each of us have within us that lights up our soul. We all have something within us that we just feel like really gets us going, gets us really excited, that we could just do for endless hours and days and just lose ourselves in it, right? Spirit wants you to do that. They want you to ignite that passion, that fire that's within you. And really connect to that energy. Because it looks like that you have been really trying to manifest either a new connection, or just more like emotional fulfillment. You're trying to ignite this within yourself. You're trying to bring this into your life. You feel like life has been like unemotionally fulfilling for you in some realm of your life, whether it be like a relationship, whether it be connected to something like a job or something that you really love to do. You're feeling blocked in that respect, and Spirit is saying that if you ignite, you tap into that fire passion, that fire energy that's within you, right? We all have all of the elements within us. Some of us were more of a master in one particular element than another, but we all have those elements within us, okay? And so, in order for us to manifest this, because you are in this magician energy where you're wanting to manifest, you want to bring more of the happiness and fulfillment into your life, okay? You're waiting for that. Like, you've planted the seeds. You've very well could have, and I'm getting this message right now, and this could apply to like somebody, whoever's watching this video. The moonstone, you could have very well done like a moon ritual, or professed under a specific moon phase that you wanted to have new love, new emotional fulfillment come into your life, a sense of like to feel your emotions in some respect in your life. You could have very well have done like a moon ritual, or said it during a time when there was a specific moon phase, a full moon, a new moon, whatever, you could have been aware of that, or you could not be aware of that. I mean, it just depends on the person, but take it if it fits your story, you know what I mean? But whatever the case is, you're waiting. You've planted those seeds. You've planted those seeds, and you're waiting. You're waiting for this person or this thing that's going to bring you emotional happiness to come in. And Spirit is saying that in order to help this come in, we need to create an environment within ourselves that we are open and receptive to that. And by being in a place of joy, by being in a place of doing what we love, by being in a place of where we're passionate, we have this higher vibrational energy, we're able to bring that in. Okay? So Spirit, your ancestors want you to know this for the next 24 to 48 hours. Really, really work on getting your energy to a place of where you're in a place of joy, you're in a place of doing something that you love, and that you're because you've already planted the seeds, okay? You're waiting for this to come in. So there's not really, I would say, like anything else that you have to do, but just rather be a conduit, be receptive, be open to receiving this, and it will come to you, okay? So I hope that resonated in some way for you, and if you felt that this reading was helpful for you, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, as well as the like button if you felt that it was enjoyable, and if you didn't, you can hit the dislike button. That's up to you too. Either way, exchange of energy really helps if you hit the like button and leave a comment as well. That really helps out with the algorithm, helps to get the video out there to other people. Okay, so I send you much love and many blessings, and I am Genelle from Goddess Spirit Healing, and I hope you are well. Until next time, take care. Bye. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you chose pile 2, you are at the right location, the right place. My name is Genelle, and I am the creator of Goddess Spirit Healing. So, if you chose pile 2, you chose this beautiful barrette. So you guys can see that well. I think you can. So, I had to redo this because I was having like speech issues. I don't know what's going on. I feel like somebody's having a hard time speaking their truth about something. There's something they want to talk about, but they feel like they're tied, like their hands are tied, or they're not able to say fully what it is that they want to say. So that's just kind of like a random thing. If it resonates for you, if you feel like it goes along with your story, hey, pick it up, take it, own it, whatever. If not, you don't have to claim it, okay? But for somebody in this pile, they're having a hard time speaking, saying what it is that they want to say. And that actually kind of goes along with the messages of the pile, but you will see as I go further. What I was saying during the first video that I was recording was that one of the card decks that I used in this reading, I really love the messages that the author had intended for the card. So I am going to read a quick excerpt from it. I am trying to keep the video short, so I'm not going to read the full entire thing. If you're interested in the deck, I will leave the deck information in the description, and you can go purchase it and all of that wonderful stuff, okay? So the first card we got is Willing Entanglement. Willing Entanglement. Very, very beautiful card. We also have from the ancestors is Medicine Mother. I said it better this time. Medicine Mother. And this is like honoring our inner truth, okay? So, and then we have the Ace of Swords. And I apologize for my neighbors. They're very loud right now. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Lord Jesus, we're trying to focus. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles, okay? And then the last card we have is the Devil, okay? And in case you skipped the intro, don't worry, I do that too when I do pick card readings. I've done them long enough where I'm like, let me skip the intro, but not always. A lot of times I do try to watch the intros. But if you skip the intro, the reading, the theme of this reading, if you have not looked at the title or whatever the crap, it's about what messages does your ancestors want you to know for the next 24 to 48 hours, okay? So let's get into a quick overview of what this particular card is, which is the Willing Entanglement, okay? And this one, we pull up it real quick. So like I said, I'm not going to read the full thing. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes, okay? When this card comes to you, know that you are being shown the ways in which our promises can bind us and in time begin to restrict us. And yet, we have given our word. This is the conundrum of human entanglement, of all relationships. There is the bounding and the beauty of what gift each other. Okay, let's redo this again. This is the conundrum of human entanglement of all relationships. There is the bounding and the beauty of what we can gift each other. And there is the binding that comes with the responsibility of love. For this is the card of a person who takes responsibility seriously and who has serious responsibilities. Okay? We're going to skip a little bit of this. It says the beautiful being that has given her pledge to be of assistance with the tree being. So this person here, this beautiful being, she has made a pledge to the tree beings, okay? And she feels bounded to that pledge that she's made to the tree beings, okay? So And this has brought a great deal of restrictions and bindings, and even a sense of being imprisoned, okay? She does this willingly, for it is not permanent, and the energy she is offering this tree will lead to its freedom, all right? So know that in your own life there are pledges we make when all is well, and when times become difficult, we then willingly continue, for we know we wish to keep our word and honor our commitments, okay? So, but I feel like within the next 24 to 48 hours, Spirit is letting you know that something that you felt quite tied to, something that you have made a pledge to be committed to. It could be anything. I mean, it could be like mundane, like I made a commitment, I'm going to show up at this event, or I'm going to go show up and help out this person. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Whatever the case, or it could be something serious, a serious commitment, right? Where, maybe you're in a relationship and you just really feel like it's become burdensome for you, okay? But you feel like right now is not the right time to sever that commitment. Spirit is saying, continue to stay with that commitment, whatever it is that you feel tied to. Stay with that commitment. Honor your word, but do know that there is a breakthrough. There is something that is going to come through that is going to cut away those cords of attachment that you have to that commitment, and it's for the greater good that you continue to hold this space with this commitment. But ultimately we need to listen to our inner knowing. And I feel like you guys, whoever chose this pile, if this resonates for you, you feel inside of you like, I can't walk away from this commitment just yet. Like, I gotta stick it out. But I really, really want to let this go because it's becoming burdensome for me. It's too much. I can't keep doing this. I want to walk away, but I can't. It's like I can't walk away just right now. It's like I need to give it a little bit more time. Maybe the time isn't right. And I feel like you'll know when the time is right to step away. It'll be like, okay, it's safe for me to like retreat. And I feel like you're going to have that clarity with this Ace of Swords. You're going to get some sort of clarity that's going to come in, either a download or an aha moment, or some sort of information that's like, let you know, hey, like, I can cut ties from this thing. It's become challenging, and I can cut it loose. I can let it go. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to then begin to take active steps towards, like, I feel like you'll have the information you need to like take those active steps towards cutting ties from the devil, whatever it is that you feel chained and trapped to, imprisoned by. At one time it worked for you. It was something that you desired, that you wanted, that seemed like it was desirable and pleasurable, but it's now become ugly. It's become something that is a burden for you. It is no longer fun. It's no longer something that you want to deal with, okay? But you've got to listen to your intuition as to when it is the right time to step away from this. And I feel like you're like an integral part, like you're really, really important to whatever this is, and it's like you got to do it the right way. Sometimes, we don't want to do it messy, if that makes sense, right? Sometimes we got to be messy and sometimes we don't, but in this particular situation, whatever it is that and like you, and innately what it is that you feel tied to, that you feel imprisoned by, that you feel stuck to. What it is. You're well aware of that. You intuitively know this. And if you're not sure, then this isn't your pile. Or you can just sit by yourself, reflect, think. But I don't believe that people choose a pile without a reason, okay? And I feel like you're here because intuitively and you've been reflecting on this for a hot minute. You want to say something, but you just feel like it just isn't the right time. And I feel like you got to honor that. Like, listen to yourself, your higher self, and know that there is a breakthrough, there is a clarity, there is a moment, like you will know when is the right time to like step away from this, okay? So I hope this was helpful for you. I try to keep my messages short, sweet, and to the point. I know people have lives. I know they got things they got to do. If you found this video to be helpful and supportive for you, hit that subscribe button, that like button, or hey, hit the dislike button. That's your choice, okay? Either way, exchange of energy. Leave me a comment down below. Don't be a stranger. And until next time, take care. All right, welcome. My name is Genelle, and I am the creator of Goddess Spirit Healing, which is this channel. If you chose pile 3, you chose this lovely item here. It says, "Bitch be gone." Spray. I love this. The spray. I will leave the seller's information. She's on Etsy, but if you have like family members or people around you that do not like the smell of sage, I love the smell of sage. I like burning it, but my family is just like, ugh, they don't like it. And so to kind of like give them a break, I still burn it, but I give them a break and I'll spray the spray. More specifically, like before I go out places, like, you know, going out, or I'll spray it inside my car or whatever, but it's very affordable. I think I only spent like $6 or $7. If you hear my daughter in the background, I told her to be quiet while I was recording, but she's playing a game. She's 11 years old, so, you know how they are. They get excited with their games. But anyways, so let's see. If you skip the intro, we're talking about what Spirit wants you to know regarding the next 24 to 48 hours. And so let's see what messages. I'm going to try to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. And so the first card we have is the Sentinel. Here, this is your first card, Sentinel, and I'm going to read a little bit of the description from the author of this deck. I love Lucy Cavendish. I'm sorry, Cavendish. What was I thinking? Yeah, Lucy Cavendish, which is her Foxfire deck, and I'll leave the information in the description if you're interested. This is the other card, which is Take Charge with Authority. Okay, the Lord energy. We also have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords energy, okay? And we have the Seven of Wands energy, okay? Seven of Wands. And last one is Six of Cups, okay? Hopefully this is refocusing. Okay, good job. So, let's read a little bit about this card here, and then we can get into the message real quick for you, okay? So let's go to number 15. Let's see. Should have the pages marked, right? So it says, within the world you dwell in, a storm is brewing. It is visible to many so far, and most are completely unaware of its approach. They no longer notice the fall and the rise of the air about them, the tightening of the pressure, or the release of the rain, for they dwell within their glass towers and no longer feel a part of the elements and the dance between them. But you do, seeker, and you are aware that there is a force gathering. What its outcome will be, how it will break, and what it will do are still mysteries. But you can prepare for the storm approaching. Others will not listen. Others will see you as negative or fearful when you inform them of what it is you are preparing for. Regardless, prepare anyway. Watch and take care of what it is you need to do. This is nothing to be fearful of. It is simply an advanced knowledge of a storm, and storms can damage or they can pass by overhead and clear the air. It is wise to prepare. The sentinels of the skies, this dragon being, has come to you, and you are invited now to see things from his magical perspective, to go high above the buildings and the everyday, and see the implications of the change that is coming. So I feel like you guys are sensing that something is about to break loose, maybe within the next 24 to 48 hours, or just whenever. You just feel like something is about to happen. You feel like something is like brewing, some sort of chaos, or some kind of like havoc or whatever is brewing. Something is about to happen. And likely the people around you are probably like unaware. They're like, nah, I don't see what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on? You know, that kind of thing, right? A lot of people are stuck in their own little bubble. They don't want to pay attention to what's going on around them. That is something that I notice with a lot of people. People in my environment, people in my life, just people on the streets, when they're driving, when they're interacting, whatever. When they're living their lives, they're very stuck in their own little experience. And they don't pay attention to the energies of the transits of the planets, right? Or even the energy levels of the earth, or just the energy levels of when they're interacting with other people. If you literally pay attention to this stuff, you will be able to foresee, you will be able to sense when shit is about to pop off. And I feel like you guys in this pile have that ability, or you're sensing that, okay? Spirit is telling you within the next 24 to 48 hours, or even afterwards, right? Take that leadership role, right? Be that leader. Be that leader. If you sense something is going on, do what you need to do to prepare. Be responsible. Take action. Plan. Don't be fearful. Don't come from a place of fear. Don't come from a place of like panic, but just be level-headed and wise, like the Lord, right? He knows that he's responsible for taking care of those that are near and dear and close to him, right? He's going to make sure that things are provided for, things are stable, things are in place, okay? So you are being asked to step into that leadership role. Be that Lord, be that leader, okay? Take control of the situation, because there's going to be something that you're going to have to do where you're going to lead people out of a situation. With the Six of Swords, it's like we're moving from one situation to another, okay? So you're going to have to be that leader where you're leading people out of a tricky situation or a challenging situation, where you're going to have to be that person that's that leader that says, hey, look, this is what we need to do. This is where we need to go. I sensed this shit was about to happen, and I got you. All right, come on, follow me. Seven of Wands, stand firm in your beliefs, okay? Do not let people around you tell you, and I'm trying to get this into focus. There you go, buddy. Come on. Do not let other people point their wands at you and tell you that you are wrong in your beliefs. If you feel like something is about to go down, or you feel like something's not a good idea, or you feel like you have to prepare for something, then do it. Prepare. Better to prepare than to be sorry, okay? That's my motto in life, okay? And it's not that you're being fearful, and it's not that you're being low vibrational. You're being smart. In this particular situation that you're going to encounter possibly, right? Because there's nothing is set in stone. But by you hearing this reading, things can change. But you're just being given a cautionary heads up, okay? In order to create this Six of Cups, harmony in the relationships, I feel like this is pertaining to like relationships, like people that are near and dear to you. Making sure that things are balanced, that there's harmony and peace and healing within your family and or people that you hold near and dear to you. So it's like you need to, in order to ensure that this balance, that this peace and harmony and things are at a place of peace, you've got to stand your ground on what your belief system is, because you are going to be that leader where you're leading other people from a troubled situation to calmer waters, whatever the situation is, okay? And so, like I said, don't be in a place of fear or panic. You got this. You've been given the forewarning for a reason, okay? Because you are responsible. You listen. You pay attention to what's going on around you. You don't just blindly live life and allow life to happen to you. You like work with life, right? You realize that life is happening for you. And so it's really important that you pay attention to what's going on around you, okay? So I hope this was helpful. If you are new to this channel, or even if you are a regular subscriber, welcome back. But if you are new, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Support our girl, right? Let's get these videos out here circulating, okay? In the algorithm. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, or if you feel inclined, hit the dislike button. But I would hope that, you know, just leave a comment or something, but just interact with me, okay? If you need any of my information, it is in the description. And I send you many blessings, and until next time, take care. All right, bye.